Hey guys, what up, Viper here, and today I'm gonna go over like the movement tricks and tips on how to get across the different regions in Illuvium Overworld at the moment with you guys. So yeah, let's just jump right into it and give you guys the secrets. Alright, let's get started with Abyssal Basin. I think that is like the easiest one to get around because it's just like such a flat surface region, right? Alright, skip the animation, hit the M key, hit the H key. It's like, okay, this is like a pretty standard heat map. I don't think there are like too many different heat maps here. My preferred one is if this area right here, like right now, is just red. So I can go far to this side and then walk my way here and essentially circle around, and depending on just where some spawns are, clear out this area. And eventually, if my energy runs out or if I clear out the area, we can just go to the top here. Now, I think the tricky spawn rate on this region is if this cave at the top is the red area, because that is like less of a flat surface area to easily farm. So what do I mean with a flat surface area easy to farm? Well, we can just go here and, oh man, it's a lot of stuff, right? You just go pang, 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 and go to the next one. Oop, I messed up the gliding there. But yeah, that's basically everything is like always in reach, right? You just see, okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Glide over here, pang, 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 pang. Easy. Go over to the next one, right? The next area. Oh, a bunch of stuff over here. Cool. Get like some high good point where you can see everything. Pang, 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 right? And you can kind of just continue doing that. That is why this area is so easy, right? You just go here, the next area, pang, pang, pang. Right, just like this, and this one, right? Alright, that one would have been a cool one to hit, but yeah, that's basically it, right? You just go one area, pang, 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 and you don't actually have to like worry about a lot of heights or anything. There's nothing that's spawning on top of these mushroom-ish plants or trees or... yeah, I guess plants, I don't know. That's why it's so easy to get around here. And if you get into these areas where it's a bit more rocky-ish, there's still no tunnels or anything. So yeah, just super chill to get around here. I think the one interesting thing, let's start like here. If let's say, I don't know, you've gathered all of this and you want to make a quick jump over here, right? The cool thing that you can do in this region, because it is like so flat surface, is that you do a quick slide into another jump, and because it's so flat surface, you just regenerate energy, and you can kind of repeat doing this. This was like really slow and bad showcase of this, but yeah. Like, you just have to manage to jump through the hoops and so on, and you can get a couple slides in and so on. So yeah, that's like about it for Abyssal Basin. It's the easiest region to get around in. It's very chill. This part with the cave at the top is a bit closer to like Crimson Waste. That's why I don't think I'm gonna go over that specifically, but we can jump into Crimson Waste next and show that a little bit. Because Crimson Waste is a bit more interesting. Oh yeah, one thing that I almost forgot. You have these cool thingies here. I tend to not use them a whole lot, but I think they're like kind of fun. Because it takes like a while to get up here, and then you can glide to wherever you want. It's like cool and all, but I don't think it's like super time efficient. Like a time efficient thing is maybe get up here, place one teleporter here, and then you use this high up to go to this part of the map, and then you clear this, you teleport back, you go to this part of the map, or something like that. That can be really nice, but it's like more niche, just being really good at the standard base movement stuff across like the flat surface area. It's just chill. Let's quickly jump into a Crimson, because this is the cave-like thing that I was like the northern part of Abyssal Basin is similar to. It is a cave, right? It is a cave. It is a really big cave, though, right? So here again, hit the M key, hit the H key, see what's going on. Now look at Crimson's layout. It's like this middle thing here, and then there's a bunch of tunnels that go out, and then at the surface area here it's connected. So if you hit a heat map like this is the 10 out of 10. This is the easiest thing to farm here, because it's again just full flat surface area, very easy to do. Then this thing again, flat surface area, really easy to do. Tunnels a bit more tricky. Why are the tunnels a bit more tricky? Which one do we go? Let's go for this one. It's a very good one to go for. you already see here, I have to do like a step in between, because I probably wouldn't have made it, right? And then I have to look around. Oh wait, okay, we have to take this side tunnel. I always have to look up and look down, because maybe some ore spawns at the top here, maybe some ore spawns at the beginning, maybe some Illuviums are running around there or here and whatnot. Am I even in the right tunnel? I don't even know. I don't think I am. Yep, we got lost. So this is a bit the tricky thing in Crimson Waste. You have to get a bit accustomed to the tunnels and which tunnel you want to take. Right, so I knew here, wait, this tunnel was looking wrong. I was like, wait, this is the tunnel to Soka's Garden. This is what this area is called, because I'm accustomed to it. And this is the tunnel just leading north. Yeah, see, or here, then sometimes you have to see it there. That's like easy to shoot, but you also see here, right, there's a lot just behind the walls. But how do you get there? Do you get there by following this path, by following this path? What do you do? It is a tricky part. It's like I said, get a bit accustomed to it, and then it's gonna be fine. Right, and here again, am I following my marker? Kinda am. Nice. So, another thing here, this is easy, right? But sometimes you have rocks before, so you have to go back, and then I would advise do this. That's like the chill way of doing that, so let's find another one to showcase this. What I want to do is, like, you go down, and then you do one thing, and then you jump back up. And then you can stop from the high point again, right? So you go down, do a jump or something, do a quick shot, and then you can just go back to the high spot. You don't want to drop down at the bottom, because then going up again might be really annoying. Yeah, that's kind of like the tunnel thing. Now, one thing to get around that can be really helpful is just placing teleporters for this. This, for example, is a really good spot, because from here you can go all this way here, you can teleport back, you can go all this way here. And especially these outside ones, like here you can just place another teleporter here, and then you go in this tunnel, then you can teleport back, walk across the like easy path here, and you go tunnel from this angle. It's sometimes easier than starting in the middle and getting lost in like, oh, which tunnel should I take? If you just start from the outside and you go inside. So once you make it outside, from the outside, get in here, from the inside, maybe place this next teleporter, go here, from the next tunnel, and so on. I mean, that is like the chill thing to do here. Then there's a really cool cave on the other side. Let's look at that cave really quick. You can already see it's a bunch of crystals. Also with this asset, you see I can jump into the asset a little bit. As long as you quickly realize that and jump out, it's totally fine. There's a really cool cave in here. But yeah, it's basically also just like, I don't know, get used to it and don't... This is a fundamental thing, especially in the cave-like things. Don't run out of energy to do stuff here. You saw I kind of failed standing on here. If I would have tried to do this with like the last bit of energy, it would have been tough, right? So here I have like about one jump left. I tried to land, but I failed the landing. I have another try. Nice, easy. I don't fall into like the acid, for example, there and die. There's a lot less acid here than the previous betas. This cave was super, super deadly before. Now it's pretty chill. Same thing here, right? We kind of use all our energy trying to bounce at the end. Just try to always be, I don't know, just take the safe paths until you're super, super used to the movement and everything. And then you can make the really close calls with everything. So that is kind of, yeah, about Crimson, honestly. Dive into the acid really quick. It doesn't do that much damage. You don't have to be too afraid of it, to be honest. But yeah, obviously acid is going to kill you. So Brightland is similar like Crimson. There's a couple really good teleporter positionings, and Brightland has another movement mechanic like Abyssal has that might be really, really helpful. Again, like the casual, okay. Let's look at this when you get in here. Now we don't care about this right here. This is the first really cool movement thing. You have these bubbles and you can jump into the bubble and they're going to help you climb these mountains, which especially at the beginning, if you don't have upgraded movement speed items, it's going to be pretty tough. By the way, farming the movement speed items, Abyssal Basin, like you might have already guessed, is kind of the easiest because it's like a really flat surface area. Now here, this for example is a really good teleporter spot. Because from here you can access this whole area, you can access this whole area, and you can kind of access these areas as well. You can like walk, do the movement combo. If you don't know how this goes, I made a couple of videos about this before, a couple of shorts as well. But yeah, you can just easily jump over here from that spot. Now you're here, you're about like one jump up to the higher one, but you can also easy access over here. Oh, my screen. And we can kind of continue doing this. You can literally, with that one teleporter, you can access all the other mountains in the game. And you even make it to most of the peaks if you're just good at jumping and movement things. Right, so from here we can even make it to the other really high mountains. But you also see there are bubbles at the bottom. So you can also just drop down there, take a bubble and go up here. Alright, take this bubble, this is the right bubble. It's gonna bring us to the top of the mountain, and then yeah, each of these 3 peaks, or mainly the one back there and this one, the highest, really good placements for teleporter. And yeah, that is the main thing, how to get around in Brightland, because you want to go top down, and you also always want to have the teleport at the top, because if you go down, like I don't know, sometimes maybe you see this here, you go pang everything. You drop down, wow, you missed something. Okay, how do you get up again? Or maybe you fell off and it's like, oh, you have to climb up again and so on. Really annoying, so yeah. But maybe you want to go to the back of the mountain, then, I don't know. You do something like I did here. You just drop down a lot, just teleport back and go back on the, go down on the other side. It's just the easier way to get around, and you're gonna make some like movement mistakes, especially once you're like new and not used to things, right? Okay, I think this is like about it, right? There's not too many crazy things here in Brightland. There is one cave that can be a bit annoying, so we can check that real quick and show you guys the entrances to it and so on. Outside of that, I think you guys are good to go. So here is a bunch of entrances to this cave on this downside here, and then also on this backside. And there's a couple other hidden, like semi-hidden-ish things over here. So yeah, there's like a bit of, I don't know, a bit of a crazy area to get around. But yeah, once you're aware that it exists and you can access it from like everywhere basically, it is pretty chill. And this is Brightland for you guys. So Crimson, you always want to kind of stay on the higher edges of the caves. If you drop down, right, you want to shoot and then jump back up and then repeat. That is how you easily get around here. Here everything is like a little either flat area, which is really nice to farm, or you want to go mountain peak into a down, into teleport back, mountain peak to down usually. So yeah, this concludes the basic tips on how to get around in the regions, how to use your movement things and so on really well. Make sure to check out the other videos, especially when it comes to the movement combos and gliding and how you do these crazy jumps, because I think in this region you can go from this mountain peak to literally the end of the map. So learning how to do that, really cool.